nace el fundador del movimiento mormón, todos de la misma familia. Muy extraño, muy extraño. Y luego si vamos a los mormones y la NASA, descubrimos que todos los hombres en altas posiciones o bien eran mormones o bien eran masones. Si usted entra a un templo masón, encontrará las fotografías de los presidentes y encontrará las fotografías de todas las grandes estrellas que salieron al espacio.
This only confirms the success and the plans that are taking place to first manipulate you to believe in UFOs, and second to conduct a UFO attack that is going to force the whole world to unite to fight off this enemy and accept the New World Order.
A supersonic saucer. Called the Silver Bug, it was truly revolutionary. The plans show in detail a multi-jet engine craft that boasted amazing maneuverability and speed. It's an intriguing thought that this concept may tie in with the work of the German scientists who brought saucer technology to the US at the close of the Second World War.
What was needed were certain cover stories. What do you do when people are spotting aircraft and then telling reporters that they've seen something very unusual flying out of an airbase in Nevada? And frankly, this was the origin of a lot of the sightings that took place in the mid-50s, 1954, 55, 56, of unidentified flying objects, the UFOs. So the CIA was involved in encouraging people to believe that, yes, they saw UFOs, and the CIA and the military tried to be very helpful to reporters to get these stories out, to divert the attention of the country, and particularly the people in this region, about what they had actually seen.
That the plan to usher in the New World Order would be to make all the people in this country and around the world feel totally helpless to prevent the New World Order from occurring, this world dominance plan, by saying that we had been invaded by aliens, so that we would say, oh please UN, come in and help us all.
Perhaps we need some outside universal threat to make us recognize this common bound. I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
create some of the effects that the sun creates that are similar to the aurora borealis.
HAARP can paint designs in the sky, if you will. You know, it can take the beam and move it in any pattern that the scientist who's doing an experiment might want to do.
The Morrises are experts in non-lethal weapons technology. They are consultants to the Defense Department, CIA, NSA, and world-renowned think tanks.
The technology necessary to project three-dimensional images to a point in space requires no new breakthroughs in science. We have the technology now.
Overall, the non-lethal weapons development program is aimed at giving our military options between talking and shooting.
Specific system development, we really can't talk about.
But the Morrises did talk in general about secret military experiments with lifelike 3D projections in the sky called holograms.
Holograms on a battlefield would be to divert the attention of the enemy, to deliver propaganda or something very frightening to make the enemy run away if you think that he will believe that what you are sending is really an angel, a devil, a UFO.
And where could this type of weaponry be tested? Perhaps not coincidentally, along the US-Mexico border at the Army's electronic proving ground in Fort Huachuca, Arizona.
Keep in mind that test facilities like Fort Huachuca in Arizona are electrical optical test beds, and part of what they're testing are the effects of these electro-optical devices on a target population.
And the target population may be us.
America has to test American equipment in America.
Bueno, ¿quién está detrás del movimiento de la nueva era? Una vez más, es triste decirlo, pero pareciera que ese mismo poder esté presente en todas partes, detrás de las escenas, como una telaraña, como una tela de araña, cubriendo todos los aspectos. Un hombre a quien se le atribuye más que a ningún otro la dirección del movimiento de la nueva era es un hombre conocido como Teilhard de Chardin. Ahora, ¿quién era Teilhard de Chardin? Bueno, ya para estas alturas deberían adivinarlo, un sacerdote jesuita. Detrás de las escenas, la Iglesia Católica Romana está controlando el ocultismo a cada uno de sus niveles.